I actually do not clean my instrument because the dirt keeps the rock and roll. But after gigging for a few years now, I think the time has come. And in this video, I will show you how to clean your bass, and I will show you what you really need to care for your instrument. Stay tuned. Hi you guys, this is Bobby Bass from Bobby Bass Universe. Well, look at my bass guitar, my good old trusty Music Man Stingray. I don't think it's dirty, but I have to clean it. I have to clean it because I lost a bet. I bet that Bernard Edwards played a Music Man Stingray on Good Times, but he didn't. I'm still not convinced, but I heard about it. He played in P bass. Okay, so, but now I will clean my bass, and I want to take you with me because I want to show you what really is important when you clean your instrument. And I want to show you that one thing that really cares for your instrument. So let's have a look. Let's take the bass and let's clean it. Come with me. So you guys, I'm here. And I put a towel underneath my bass so that there are no scratches on the finish. Yeah, I will put down my strings, and yeah, I will show you later what I am actually doing with my strings whenever I put it down. So first of all, I put all these strings down. That's good content. Pretty good content. Okay, now get them out of the bridge. Okay, and as you can see, I won't put it in the trash, these strings, because yeah, I will continue to use these strings, and I will show you what I'm actually doing with these strings later. So let's have a look at the bass, and well, yeah, okay, it's kind of dirt on the bass. Well, the last time I did it, I don't know when it was. It's a long time ago. Okay, so what do we usually need when we're cleaning our instrument? I use the Gibson polish. This is something for the whole body of the instrument and everything that has got a finish. So I got some old clothes here. And yeah, so I start by shaking this bottle with a finish, with a polish, sorry. And yeah, you can put it on the clothes, but I don't care. I put it on everything on the bass. And yeah, let's see how it works, if it works. And I think you can use any kind of polish for your bass. I don't think that there is any brand that good. If you know any polish brand that is pretty nice, or you have got good experience with a special polish, you can write it down in the comments. I know that there is a special polish for all the metal and the chrome on the bass. I won't use it. You should pay attention when you are cleaning a bass with an old finish, the nitro, I don't know the English word, nitro luck, the finish from the 60s, 70s. But Gibson says that it is also usable for this kind of finish, the old one. So now I turn it around, on the other way around. Okay, and the same here. No problem. Okay, yeah, good rock and roll instruments don't need that much of cleaning. So, okay, I think it's enough. The neck, yes. So the neck, as you can see, this is an oil and wax finish, and especially at this part there are some, yeah, there's some dust and dirt on this finish, but actually I don't do anything. But now the most important part of the bass and of while cleaning an instrument to me is the fretboard, because as you know, all your fingers, your sweaty fingers go on top of this fretboard. The fretboard is not finished, so yeah, it's the pure wood. So, and as you can see, because of the strings that go over the fretboard, yeah, you can see that there are scratches on the fretboard. This is for an instrument of that age, I think it's completely normal. And yeah, but how can I care for the fretboard and how can I clean it the right way? And I always use this thing for, I always use this for my fretboard. And it's called viol. I don't know if it is pronounced the right way. It's viol, and I think it has something to do with the violin. I use another cloth for this, and look at the tiny bottle. Look, this is just a tiny bottle of viol, and just put just a few drops on the cloth, and then go piece by piece, every part of the fretboard. Look what I'm doing. Okay, so as you can see, I use a lot of these drops. I use a lot of viol because it's good stuff and it's pretty good for your instrument. And yeah, it's a kind of oil. I don't know exactly what it's inside, but as I told you, all the classical guys use this viol for their instruments, for their classical instruments. And you know, classical instruments are much more expensive than electric instruments. So I think you can't go wrong if you use viol for your fretboard. So I will show you how it looks, because it's still on the fretboard, but I will take this camera and I will show you. Wait a minute. Yeah, you can see the shine on the fretboard, and that's because of the oil. I wait a few moments to let the oil get into the wood, and if then after a few minutes, if there is still a little bit of shine, of oily shine on the fretboard, I will take this cloth again and I will wipe it out. While we are waiting for this, I will show you what I do with my strings. As I told you, I will use these strings, and if you want to learn how to set up my bass with old strings, I highly recommend to watch my video. I will link it up here. So what am I actually doing with my strings? I get the old one and I will beat it out. Look, that's what I'm doing. Oh, yes, yes. So I will shake it out. I will shake out my old strings because of the dirt that comes out of the string every time I shake it out. So, and I'm doing this with all 4 strings. At the end of this video, you will hear that these strings are like new ones. A little bit of oily shine on the fretboard, so I got my cloth again and I go over the fretboard and I will wipe all the rest of it out. It's a good way to care for your instrument. Viol is the only thing you really need for your instrument. In fact, you can use a cloth with water and you clean your instrument. It's almost the same. I'm finished with cleaning up my instrument and I will put on the strings again, and you will see they sound pretty nice. So, wow, okay, back again. Here we are. All right, so maybe you can hear it. These strings sound better than before, and that's just because I shook them out. So yeah, as you can see now, my instrument is clean, and yeah, I don't think that it was that much important to clean the whole instrument, but on the other hand, the fretboard needed viol. Ask for viol, and this is the oil that the classical guys use for their high expensive instruments, so it couldn't be wrong for your electric instrument. And yeah, the other tip, shake out your bass strings and they sound almost like new. Oh, if you want to see more of those videos, you won't see me cleaning my instrument again. But I highly recommend to subscribe to our channel, and always remember, bass playing is hard working.